People say that summer went by really fast, and like, oh no, school is already starting, or I already have to go back to doing this or that. But honestly, I have had a really, really long summer.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh, dude, they're right there! They're right there!
Oh no, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging! No!
Dude, that was awesome! I wonder what happened if I shot up hot sauce into my bloodstream.
My throat burns. Sam winner! Ow! Not everything that I did went into a YouTube video. In fact, I have quite a few things that are really interesting that weren't long enough for YouTube videos. All of this craziness that you just saw and you're about to see started right here. Well, not exactly right here. It's actually started with Huckleberry Finn. But Tom Sawyer, it's like the same book, alright? I had, the Huckleberry Finn book is downstairs. You guys get the point. It started with summer work. I had a lot of summer homework. But the thing is, I absolutely hate reading. So, what I do is I just knock all of the work out in 1 week. Georgia started out with a video that I've been waiting to do for 3 years, which is the greatest high five of all time, aka I crossed the country to give my best friend a high five. My best friend William lives in Georgia, and I just did a video where I ran across the screen, or was in the shot while the car was driving, with my hand up going, "Ah!" Then, when I finally smacked that hand of William's, me and my buddy Michael did a video where we explored these abandoned buildings that was around this big mansion place, and then these people chased us out. And I know you guys have already seen all this, but we're getting to things you haven't seen yet, so just hang tight. Me and Michael then continued to film blindfolded Minecraft. Then a couple other things happened. I went to Andretti's, which is this go-kart racing / arcade place. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm trying to fill the empty space, you know? And I went there twice, actually, 2 days in a row. The first day I went with my friend Ilias, and I had a blast. It was awesome. I was zooming. I was absolutely killing. And then the second day, I was like, you know what? Since now I've had practice, I'm gonna be so speedy. I started up. I'm near in first place. I start like in the middle of the go-kart line. I'm near in first place. I'm at like second place. I'm passing everyone. All of a sudden my go-kart stops and everyone else just passes me. And then I see some guy press a button and then my go-kart starts again. And I was like, oh, maybe it just had some error or something. But then I look again, and conveniently when I look, he presses the button again a little bit later, and my go-kart stops again right before I'm about to go to first place. Everyone passes me, and then he presses the button again, and I start going. And I said to the guy, why do I keep stopping? And he was like, I don't know, it must be on the fritz. I was like, what? How does that even happen? If it's, but it's fine. I only got last place because of that, and I was supposed to win. I feel way more obnoxious today. I think it's the haircut, honestly. Then came to the last Georgia video before I went to Sam's house, which this is actually very out of order. This is actually the last Georgia video to come out, other than this one, which I might include. Tying things to fireworks and blowing them up. That was with Kevin. I did that way before anything with Sam. Whoa! Sam's house. I mean, you guys have seen the cheating every arcade game. You guys have seen the going into the pool with fireworks at midnight. Like, all that is insane. But what you guys did not see is a ghillie suit ding dong ditch that I did. One of my first ones that I've actually done by myself. Sam was recording it, and it was just crazy. Here's the clip from that.
Here.
Lee, what is this? Jeez, Louise!
Me and my friend are just doing a ding dong ditch prank video.
Holy moly. He was right there.
Good job. Because if you got me, then she wouldn't have been scared.
They're super nice. That's my first ever ding dong ditch that I did myself.
When he was doing it, the dog came out, and I got so scared. I thought the dog was gonna bite him or something.
A couple other things happened at Sam's house that were kind of interesting. I met some of his other friends. And I don't know if I should say their names because they didn't really want me to, so I guess I won't. Sam is my cousin who lives in Georgia, and I stayed at his house for 2 weeks. The last night that I was at Sam's house, there was a minor incident, and I managed to get some of it on film, but the audio didn't record because I was on a FaceTime call, so only you guys, I'll just talk over it. As you can see in the frame right now, there is a cockroach that is traveling along the wall. And then Sam's friend, I won't use his real name, so I'll call him Stupid. Stupid says, "Hey, why don't you try to grab it with the claw grabber thing?" You know that thing that old people used to grab stuff that has the handle? And I was like, okay, whatever you say, man. I was like, are you sure? I'm pretty sure that they fly. No, they don't. At which point it leaps towards my face, and then I jump back and I scream. I'll reenact the scream now since it didn't record the audio. Ah! It's kind of close to what it sounded like, I would imagine. Very masculine. And then it landed on my bed and it crawled under the covers, at which point I told Sam I was going to bunk with him. Then he kicked me out of his room very early on, so I slept in the guest bedroom. But it was fine, because I closed all my bags before I left the room, and then I prayed to the Lord himself that the cockroach didn't find his way in again. And then I quickly opened the door, grabbed my stuff, played some coconut mall to get the adrenaline pumping, brought all my stuff downstairs again, and I headed off to the airport, where I was going to go back to Pennsylvania. By myself, mind you. I was alone, as I normally am. I kid you not. At the airport, I get the craziest call. I get a FaceTime call from Sam himself. And it's weird, because I said goodbye to him right before I left, and it was only like 2 hours prior. But he says, "Dude, you're never going to guess who just showed up to my house." Sam tells me the police did show up. And his sister recorded it.
And now they have to live in this neighborhood knowing that neighbors think you're nothing but a little troublemaker. And it ain't funny. And the fact that you're sitting there smiling about it really makes me just want to take you to jail. Because I get to have the last word as to whether you go to jail or not. All that does is make me want to take you to jail.
They said that the charges were for, I think it was for breaking into the pool. But I mean, maybe it was for the fireworks, but I don't really think that's, like, jailable. I had a nice flight back. I talked to this nice lady named Miss B. Then, I went to church camp, and everyone thinks that church camp, for some reason, is just sitting around and reading the Bible all day. And I have to say that that is the worst possible description of what we do, because it is nothing like that. I don't know if I have any video clips, but I think I might have a picture, I'm not positive, of the tie-dye battle thing. We just had tie-dye and we threw it at each other. Then there was H2O kickball, which is normal kickball but with slip and slides and pools and stuff at every base. It's pretty epic. Yeah, I was kind of the best. My one friend Zoe, you guys might have seen her before. She was in the Observing Fine Art video a long time ago. At the very end, there was a section with people from Wesley Forest Church Camp. That's kind of the same group. Many different people actually. She was there. She had I think it was like technically a pulled shoulder or something, but she was in a sling the entire time. I kid you not. Brother, she whacked that ball in shaving cream wiffle ball so far, it flew over everyone's head, out to the outfield. It was a triple. Then I go up, I'm thinking, man, if old Captain One Arm over there can do it, then sure enough, your boy with the most athletic skills ever I can whack this thing to the moon. And I get up, I get 3 strikes, and I turn around and I'm like, so this is rigged, don't you guys think? And all my friends are going, yeah, yeah. I met some pretty epic people. I'm not going to name all of them. I don't know if they want to be in this video or not. But I don't care if my friend Aaron wants to be in this video or not, because I'm saying his name anyway. Aaron is like one of my best home skillets, my own slices. Okay, imagine like if you have nerds. He's like the king of the nerds, right? He's like... Anyway, I got back from Wesley Forest Church Camp, and not that much other stuff happened. I mean, I left out the part about me doing karaoke at my cousin Owen's luau party thingy. Then in the car with my dad, we got rear-ended on the highway. I don't think it's supposed to come off, actually. Come to think of it.
Well, that side came off.
I don't think that side was supposed to come off either, Dad.
And it was back to school for me. Anyway, boys, yes, I'm very much copying Ludwig's style here with his hair. Literally, I am like the kid version of Ludwig with more PG-ness, I guess. Tell me if you guys like these story time type videos, because I have a boatload of stories that I could just absolutely tell you guys, but I thinking what might work is if I do one storytime video per month, I would say. Because I feel like that makes sense. I do crazy thing, and then other crazy thing, and then slightly less crazy thing, and then storytime. And then back to crazy thing again. So it gives me more time to get another crazy thing out, and you guys still get your content of me and my swagger. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out, man.